Well, hello. It's been a while for both of us. So, welcome back and thank you so much for supporting. I know I haven't been um, on that much. It's because I haven't played Arena that much in the last few weeks, but I am back and I do have quite a backlog of files I want to show you in the near future of various battles that I've done. So, I do hope that that makes up for it a little bit. For now, I want to show you this team against Kimbo Slice, who is someone I have a lot of respect for because they're using teams I notice with epic heroes, rare heroes, and they always do extremely well, very consistent. Even if I've fought a team before, I feel like it's always a toss up whether I can beat it again. So, massive respect. And I actually just did a battle against this same team as a revenge. Didn't manage to record that one, but I thought it was something worth recording. So, luckily, I found them again in my offense list. And I'm going to talk you through and explain kind of why I've chosen this offense team, for example, and I do also want to draw your attention to some of the things going on as the battle progresses. So, kind of my thought process in choosing this offense is um, the key hero here is Morley, who I've equipped so that he will charge at the start of battle. And for me, that's been really important against Inula teams and certain sniper teams because he really shuts down sleep and he also distributes the damage at the eh. Well, as you can tell, my ability to think coherently has not really improved. So if a sniper hits someone and everyone has soul link, that really distributes the damage around. So that's why he's been one of the most important heroes for me, and I'm really glad that I took the chance and leveled him and equipped him as I have. You'll also see Helica, who I been, well, haven't been using before because I didn't have her before until very recently. And Dobrinka I've had for a while, but I hadn't really brought her out and used her. So you do see a couple of new heroes for me. Helica and Sigil are going to be playing a role in giving mana. And because Morley doesn't really give buffs for that many turns, that's going to be really important. I don't have Karagon, and that is the reason that I've leveled Morley. But I've also found that Morley does have a great synergy with other purples. So if you want to shut down Inula teams, I know I've contributed to the Inula meta. Now I want to destroy it. If you want to shut down Inula teams and you don't have Karagon, I do recommend that you build Morley. And I think that's all I wanted to say about the team composition, and let's go. So the first thing that you'll see is that Strybog charges instantly, and with Kuster, he's also able to go first. What that means is with the matches and the mana that is being gained in that first turn by Kuster, Inula is actually able to charge up fully. Now, very luckily, I do have an insta charge Morley. So I'm going to fire this off. But it is going to be a bit of a challenge to get Morley fired up again. That's the only disadvantage of this. So I'm trying to see what I might be able to do to try to help Morley get charged again, or at least prevent Inula from charging on her turn. So I see something I can do. It's not going to be massive for Morley's mana. Right. So very luckily, with the help from Dobrinka, Morley managed to get charged. But if without Dobrinka, I would have used Helica to charge Morley. And the idea with charging Morley is that I see that Frank's turn is going to be here. And with his mana already half full, I think he's going to go off. Also with Inula, with this much mana, and Strybog ready to go, pretty sure that she will cast Sleep. So, what else can we do? Not really worried about Najar going off, because as long as I have Morley charged, Frank isn't going to do anything, and the rest are support heroes. With my Raphael, he's going to hit everyone, so doesn't really matter if Najar is up. Just means that I can't kill, for example, Kuster or Inula with tiles, but it's like a slow and steady kind of attrition thing that I can hammer away and, well, chip away and hopefully get my result that way. So this is going to be a bit difficult. I don't know if Inula will be able to charge. So she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 soul replenishes, which is 25 mana. So probably not. So I'm going to gamble. I'm going to gamble that she doesn't charge. Now she does, so 78, unfortunately, means it's time to use Morley. And maybe something like this. So you can see that even with the double hit from Frank, the damage is really mitigated by that Soul Link. This is a great opportunity to gain mana for Mr. Morley. Don't actually need it at the moment, because I don't see either of these two, and these are the main ones I want to look out for. Don't see either of these two being charged. So So she's got a mana gain of 29 at the moment, which means she still needs to match 4 tiles to charge again. I am actually going to semi-charge Raphael. So this gets Helica charged, and I'm just gonna do a little bit for Dobrinka. Okay, so Morley's ready to go again, and I'm not going to fire Helica just in case I need Morley again soon. So you can see that this is a little bit inefficient because of kind of all of the anticipating, do I need him, do I not need him, all of that. But that is basically the strategy for this one. I am planning to beef up my Helica a bit, so I just took her to 660 yesterday actually, and I am definitely going to dust her and everything, so she will perform a little bit better. At the moment, she can take the hit very easily with Morley's help. So, you know, if you know that someone is going to be taking hits, probably a good idea is to equip them with defense rather than HP. Or, not rather, but to prioritize it over HP. Okay, great, I killed someone. So, I see that Inula is charged, so it's going to be very important to get Morley on Raphael's turn. Timing is a very important thing with Morley because someone is drilling next door. I guess they're still moving in. Sorry if you can hear that. So, yes. I do also want to get rid of a little bit of blue. Yeah, you know, I think sometimes if you level Morley and you're like, but he only gives souling for, I think it's 2 turns. It's not useful. I think that it could be true on defense, but on offense, he's definitely one of the game changers for me so far. So, personally, I really like him. Now, I do want to charge him again because of Frank. And he gives himself mana breath, which is really nice. So, you know, you can see I've equipped him with not that great charge gear, but his mana gain is always above 25 because he gives himself mana breath for a number of turns. Dobrinka is really nice with him as well because she gives everyone mana breath. Now, I'm gonna set him off. I did have, oh my god. Okay, my voice is not helping me this morning. I did have Helica with 1 set of HP gear, 1 set of defense gear before, but now since I know she's being targeted because she's so weak, switched her to 2 sets of defense gear. Okay. Well, let's just do Morley just in case. I'm trying to make it through this video without clearing my throat. Perfect. Okay. So this looks good. I'm not sure I did that move. Dobrinka was really here for the immunity at the start. Didn't really need her otherwise, although the mana breath is certainly great. The heal is also nice. And there we go. So I hope that that was interesting for you, especially to demonstrate the effectiveness of Morley. And if you enjoyed it, you could like, subscribe. Most of you are, so join the bandwagon if you haven't. And I'll be back with, like I said, a bunch of videos that I have made already. I just need to upload. So thank you so much for supporting, and I'll see you next time. Bye.